Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Levitate of Levitate Style. In this video, we're going to be talking about the Chicago Jordan 3. Before we get into this video, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Levitate Style. I post daily men's fashion and travel content there, so follow along. Speaking of Instagram, if you guys are following me already, you guys know that I was in Chicago for All-Star Weekend. And like I said in the other video, I had an amazing time. This is one of the pair of shoes that I did pick up over the All-Star Weekend. Now, if you guys didn't know, here it is, the Air Jordan 3 Unite in this amazing red colorway. During the Chicago All-Star Weekend, they released the special edition with Chicago on the back instead of Nike Air. I was lucky enough to grab a pair before the All-Star Weekend at the House of Hoops Foot Locker in Chicago. Now I'm super excited about this because this is one of my favorite Jordan models as well. The classic cement print, the black and white, but now they come out with this really nice red colorway. Now this pair is also special because we've seen a similar pair that's super exclusive. DJ Khaled has like a special pair. I think those were going for like $20,000. And now this is a very similar pair to that colorway, and everybody can get a pair. Now I think if you're a big Chicago Bulls fan, a big Michael Jordan fan, or even if you just love the color red, this is definitely a must. And for a pair of general release, this is one of those general release Jordans that you should not miss and pick up for retail. Now here's a side-by-side comparison with the classic black cement 3s. Both of these are size 11. I want to show you guys some quick differences between the two. Now of course, as you can see, the major difference is the upper part here. On this, of course, it's black and this is red. I think that's really the major swap between the two pairs. And then of course the lace lock, this is red here and this is black. So those are two major swap difference, and what a huge difference the pair of shoes look with that. I will actually size down for these. I got these in a size 11, which is my usual, but they actually feel like 11 and a half. Definitely try it on in the store before you buy. And as you can see side by side, you can see that clearly. The Chicago pair is like longer and slimmer, and look at how much bigger and like wider the black cement 3 is. It's actually a really noticeable difference when I put the 2 and 2 together like this. Here's another look at them from the back here. You can just see that like the black cement looks way wider than the red one, this new one, the Chicago. And if you look at this side by side, you can see like the black cement pair has a lot more padding around the ankle versus the red cement here. I don't know, it's kind of weird. It looks like they kind of skimmed out on the material here. It's way less cushioning, and also with that sense, it kind of feels like the shoe is like longer and slimmer. Here's a side by side in the back here as well with the Nike Air and then the Chicago on the back. Definitely a big difference. Here's another better angle for you guys to see the side by side between the two. You can see the black cement is way longer further out. Look at the finger, look at where my fingers are. Like the huge difference between the two. This also looks smaller. This is way like wider on the print here. So those are the major difference. Overall, that's not something that's gonna bother me because when I'm wearing the red ones, I'm not gonna notice the difference with the black. And then quick story, since I was in Chicago for the All-Star Weekend and I picked these up, I wanted to wear them right away. I think with sneakers in general, it's not just about wearing them, but like what you do with them. So for me, it's like creating memories, right? So I actually got to meet Zion Williamson. He's a Jordan athlete and he was wearing his Jordan 3 as well. So it's kind of cool. We're like wearing matching shoes. And then later on in the day, I was wearing my Chicago warm-up jacket and I got to meet Scottie Pippen. Like, so epic. Like one of the greatest players of all time. I got to meet Scottie Pippen. So that was really cool. And I got to do it in these sneakers, the Chicago 3s in Chicago. So that's what makes it even more special for me now, and I'm gonna remember that forever. All right, now in this part of the video, I'm gonna show you guys a few ways to dress these up. This is the tailored hype style. I'm gonna show you guys some menswear, more tailored, stylish pieces to go with these Jordan 3s. Alright guys, for the first outfit, I'm going with a plaid shirt. Now plaid is very popular in the streetwear community, and it's a really nice way to dress up sneakers. You know, it's casual, but at the same time, I love a plaid pattern. This shirt jacket is from Off-White. I got this a few years ago from Farfetch, and it's still one of my favorite pieces just because it's like a heavier material, so it's nice and comfortable, but at the same time it does feel like a jacket just because of like the extra details with the pockets. And then I layered it up with a t-shirt. This is my go-to black t-shirt, and then with some faded black ripped jeans. Now I love this look because for the shoes you really just let the shoes pop with the red color. At the same time, you're playing and matching with the gray and the black and the white on the sneaker. Moving on, outfit number 2, I'm going with this camel shirt jacket. Now camo is a really popular pattern in the streetwear style, and I love this because I think when it comes to fashion, there's not that many patterns that guys can really rock. And camo is one of those that like, it's just really strong and looks really nice. And when it comes to like, I think Jordans and like specifically red sneakers, the red and the green goes really well because that's part of like the color theory matching pattern. I just really love this camo shirt because it really complements the shoes. It's not matchy, but it still looks really nice put together. I like this shirt jacket, and I think you can find similar ones either as just a camo shirt or camo jacket, or you can find something like this from like the army store, the thrift stores. You can find similar products like this where it's just an all over camo print. And I love this one. This I actually got from a music festival, so it had like little patches, details throughout the shirt. And I like that there's a little bit of black and white, and there's red colors in the patches to match the shoes. So when it comes to matching an outfit like this, you can play on with the more subtle details to match the shoes. For the watch, I went with this steel band chronograph watch instead. So steel band is a little bit more sporty. So this outfit is definitely more casual, sportier, and I just really like how this watch really ties together the entire outfit. Alright, outfit number 3. This is one of my favorite go-tos. You guys already know if you're familiar with the channel. The black on black, all black everything. Instead of the black leather jacket, I decided to go with this black varsity jacket instead. A little bit more sportier, and I like the white details on the jacket to match the shoes. And you know, as you can see, it's basically an all black outfit, black jacket, black t-shirt, black jeans, and really let the shoes pop on its own. And I just love that, you know, with such a bold, strong pair of sneakers, these Jordan 3s really pop in this outfit rightfully. And but I also love the details on the jacket. There's little hints of red throughout the jacket, on the back, in the front, the logos, a little bit hint of red that matches the sneaker. Now for the watch, I'm back with the steel band chronograph watch because it just has that like sportier vibe to it. And all in all, this is a nice take on the all black everything outfit. Again, you can easily just swap this out with a black leather jacket as well. Outfit number 4, I have this white shirt from Calvin Klein, and I wanted to go with a white layer for the top here just to lighten things up for the spring and summer season. And if you have a white denim jacket, I think that would look really nice. In this case, I wanted to use this white shirt as a great example because I think once it gets warmer and warmer, a shirt jacket or a shirt that you can wear kind of as like a light layer, this is going to be your go-to because you can still look really put together, sharp, but it's just a simple shirt that you can easily take off. This here I like because also there's the added details with the red pockets. This is a special piece from Calvin Klein, and you know, of course, like the red on the pocket matches the sneaker, but all in all, the top is a very strong white piece at the top here. So nice color blocking, the white with the black, and then obviously matching the color blocking on the sneakers. Outfit number 5, we're going bold with this one. We're gonna match the red Jordan sneakers with some red jacket. Now if you have a red jacket, this is a good time to break it out, and chances are if you're a big Jordan or Chicago Bulls fan, you probably have some red jacket laying around, Chicago Bulls jacket if you will. But for this one, I have this red jacket here. This is from the Levi's Jordan collab a few years ago, and it's still one of my favorite pieces. I think the red just matches the shoes perfectly. So, you know, this is very matchy, but the red on red is very bold, but I love how they look together. I mean, this is just a sharp look to go about it. I think a red jacket in the denim jacket style, bomber, or coach jacket would look really nice and fitted, which will put this look really well together. For the watch, I went back with the leather strap watch to sharpen things up. So I think like the watch and the jacket just makes the look a lot more tailored, a lot more sharp. And then just as an added bonus, I layered this with a white hoodie. And this is really great, especially for the weekend when you have to add another layer and you want to be comfortable in a hoodie. I think the white looks really good with the jacket. You have all the colors that are on the sneakers. Matchy, but it looks really good. The white really pops
with the black and the red. So I think all in all, you have a lot of options here to match these red sneakers. You can play around with any of the colors you see on the sneakers here, and it's gonna be a sharp and bold look.
All right guys, so there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching.